Hi, welcome to the last of the pre-split games. We've had another bit of a break. Apologise for that. But this is a very important one. Rangers need to keep their hold on the league, and they pull out the following team. So it's McGregor in goal, Barisic, Helander, Goldson, Tavernier at the back four, Kamara, Davis and Jack in midfield, Kent, Aribo and Morelos making up the forward three. And their opponents today, St Johnstone, play the classic 4-4-2. Clark in goal, Tanser, McCart, Kerr and Ralston at the back four, Wotherspoon, McCann, Davidson and Wright in midfield, and May and Kane making up that forward line. So it's a very important game, as I say. Rangers wanting to keep a look in at the top of the table, whereas St Johnstone, anything less than a draw today, so if they lose this game, they will be in the bottom six, but anything more than that, a draw or a win, would see them in the top six. So a lot hangs on this game, right down to the wire here. The Rangers really do need the win here. They've been playing well, but just not getting any decent purchase on the final third of the game. So let's get the game underway here at Ibrox. And it's fairly standard blue colour for Rangers, the yellow of St Johnstone. Rangers going from left to right. Kamara now and Kent. Decent ball won by Morelos, and Aribo now has some space. He's got Kent making the run, but Morelos is making the run, and that should have been a goal. That's an excellent save from Zander Clark. What a move, though, from Rangers, and that's really the kind of thing they've been wanting to do for a little while. Morelos has hit it on his left foot, he's gone for power and rather than direction, and he's managed to get it saved by Zander Clark in the end. So it's 3 minutes on the clock. That was nearly a very early goal, and just what Rangers would have needed here. St Johnstone, however, will be relieved. Corner comes in, it's a nice corner, finds its way into the box, and that's a penalty. And Kane is penalised for that. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm hopeful that we'll find out. Rather than just watch your man walking away. Let's see. So they both go up. Oh, he's got his elbow in Jack's head, I think. So it is going to be a penalty. It's going to be Tavernier. Oh, he's hit the post! And he'd sent Zander Clark the wrong way, and Rangers just cannot seem to buy a goal at the moment. But, well, what a start this has been. First 10 minutes of the game, first 5 minutes of the game, and Rangers have had two clear-cut opportunities to score. And it's still 0-0. Aribo now doing well, finding a bit of space, but he's decided to reset, go back to Davis, back to Morelos. Morelos, a decent shot, but it's in the end straight at Zander Clark, and he's able to get the ball clear. So St Johnstone really on the ropes at the moment. Jack, Aribo, finds Davis to Kamara, Jack. Just trying to find the way into the box now, and St Johnstone doing well. But Aribo's shot is blocked, and it's going to go out for a throw-in to St Johnstone on that far side now. 10 minutes on the clock just. And Morelos now has it. He's managed to take it to the corner, but he runs into Kerr and keeps the ball, but Barisic's ball in. It's well floated, but in the end well read. And Davidson now able to pull away, but that's well cut, intercepted, and Morelos again now. He's got Kent making the run, but he takes it past his man. He plays it back, and that's a decent shot. Kamara with the shot, but it's well saved again by Zander Clark, and I don't think he was expecting the pass from Morelos, but in the end, cheeky little back heel, and Kamara managed to hammer it low and hard, but Zander Clark was equal to that. So the corner comes in, Barisic to take. Plays it short to Kent. Kent chips it in, but it's Goldson who got his head to it, I think. Has it gone out for another corner? No, maybe it came off Goldson last there. She'll soon find out, but that's another opportunity. It is a goal kick. 15 minutes on the clock, and it's so much action in that first 15 minutes, and it's all Rangers' way at the moment, but still not able to break down the defence. Now, Wright Kane. This is the first real chance for St Johnstone. First couple of passes in a row they've had, but it's come to nothing. And Jack now to Rebo. He's got Kent in a little bit of space, but instead he cuts inside. He's got Jack outside him, but Aribo loses out in the end. Just held on to it a little bit too long, but Tavernier wins it back. Jack to Davis. Kamara to Morelos, who's come deep to get the ball. Kamara to Davis, to Jack, to Aribo. Aribo tries the spectacular, and in the end it doesn't make its way through to Tavernier, and it opens up a bit of a gap down this left wing now. Tanza, he's got options, but it's not well handled in the end by May. Tavernier to Aribo. Aribo takes it past his man. It looked like he may have been caught there, but the referee hasn't seen it, so St Johnstone win the ball back, and now they've got numbers up. Witherspoon finds May, and again May runs into trouble. A little bit flippant from the defence there, but Barisic does well, battles hard and wins the ball back, so Rangers now have it back. And Morelos to Kent. Kent's got Aribo arriving a little bit later than he would have liked, but he takes it himself. Does really well to get the shot away, but again it's too close to Xander Clark, and he's having a very important game, as he often does against the Glasgow teams. He's up to the challenge today, though, really keeping his side in it. So Barisic's got Kent again coming short. He plays it short to him. It's chipped in, but this time punched away. Aribo at the edge of the box, but it's cleared out. Now May battling hard, and it is St Johnstone who come away with it. Ralston puts it up to May, but it's well cut out, and now Tavernier has it. Davis, Kamara, Kent, bit of pace on him. It's a lovely ball in. Morelos now to Kamara, but it is offside. Kamara drifted just a little bit offside when Morelos. Oof, there's not much in that at all, but it's offside enough for the keeper for the referee to bring it back for a kick just inside the St Johnstone box. Xander Clark to take. 30 minutes on the clock, and it has slowed down a little bit, but there's plenty of action. That's a decent ball now. Wright has the ball, and he plays it first time into the box. Tavernier, under a bit of pressure, manages to get it away. And St Johnstone have the throw-in now, far side. Well, this is the kind of intensity of game that you would have expected at this stage in the season. Right with the ball in. McGregor gets the punch, though. First piece of action he's really had all game. May turns and shoots, but it's well held by McGregor. It's a looping ball. Dangerous ball, really. Morelos fouled in the build-up there. 35 minutes on the clock. Rangers 0, St Johnstone 0. Hollander with the kick just inside the Rangers half. Loops it up. It's going for a rebound, I think, but it's not made it, and so St Johnstone come away with the ball. Davidson, there's a decent ball out to Wright. Wright does really well there, but then the ball in is swarmed by blue shirts. Barisic to Kamara. Finds Kent. Finds Aribo. Decent play now. Aribo plays it behind, and Davidson cuts it out. There's a real battle in midfield there today, but that's a wonderful ball. Witherspoon probably get there first, but he's under a lot of pressure from Tavernier, and the ball sidles over the bar in the end. Morelos is playing a little deeper than perhaps usual, and maybe that's the ploy, because a lot of teams are sitting back against Rangers, are trying to invite the pressure in and hit on the break, and Morelos is kind of running about, making use of those deeper areas. Really should have scored, though, in the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game. Davis to Jack, to Aribo, to Jack, Kent does well, but is beaten in the end. Hollander up against Kane. Kane does well, but Hollander blocks his cheeky little flick up, and Rangers able to sort of cool the pace down. Looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half time, unless either team can make the breakthrough. St Johnstone on the attack now, and May. Oh, that's a foul. And this could be bad. This could be a red card. It isn't. It's a yellow card. Referee obviously didn't think that May was through on goal, but could have easily gone either way there. Yeah, run into each other really there, but Goldson lucky to still be on the pitch, and this is probably going to be one of the last chances of the half. Tanza with the free kick, and it's in a very kickable position, just outside the probably 30 yards from goal. Just outside the box. 27 yards. Not too shabby, not too shabby. It's Wotherspoon in the end who kicks up. And he's gone for his aim rather than power, but in the end it's gone over the wall and over the bar. So 0-0 here. And I'm not sure, but that might be only the first shot on goal, maybe the second. I think May had a shot earlier in the half. The ball comes up. Mirren wins it in the air. Davis now. A few seconds left of this half, and that's going to be that. So the half ends. Rangers 0, St Johnstone 0. This man missed a penalty. And so look at some of these highlights. There's been plenty going on in that first half. In the first 10-15 minutes, it was just an insane amount. 3 minutes on the clock here. Morales has come across really well, and he takes any kind of touch before he takes a shot, and I think that's a goal. But sometimes when you're staring at a goal drought, it's just a confidence thing. And then 14 minutes on the clock, this is Kamara. Apparently we're not going to see the penalty. Tavernier hitting the post. And this was again in the first 15 minutes. Goldson just about getting his head to it, but it's drifted wide. And again it's Rangers. Kent does really well here, keeps the ball under control. And the shot is parried by Clark, and it goes wide. And finally, Goldson's booking. Followed by the free kick that went over the bar. And so here it is, it's Rangers 0, St Johnstone 0. 8 shots to 2, 4 to 1 on target, 62% possession. Really has been all Rangers that first half, and we shall see how the second half progresses. Rangers 0, St Johnstone 0. St Johnstone to kick off the second half. Can not to Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon finds May, he finds Wotherspoon again, a bit of space down this wing, but it's well cut out. Goldson. Just getting a bit of on the ball. Barisic chips it forward for Kent, but it's well read and well dealt with by Ralston. McCann. Lovely ball up to Stephen May. That's a grand ball to Davidson. Davidson takes it past his man. And, well, all sorts of things going on there. And in the end, it took a deflection, and McGregor was able to collect it relatively easily. But, again, Rangers struggling with the defence. They just seem to switch off, and it's very dangerous, especially when teams are playing for the breaks, because you really need your defence switched on now. No chance up the other end. Aribo to Morelos. Morelos' ball is right into the wave of yellow shirts. That pass is not really good, but Aribo can't capitalise on it, so St Johnstone still have it. Kane now. Kane tries to take it past Goldson, but doesn't manage it. And then the ball forward is a little bit further ahead of Kent and Morelos, so going to be a throw-in to Rangers, just inside the St Johnstone half. Goes back to Hollander. He finds Jack. Jack to Davis, up to Morelos. Morelos looking for options. He's got Tavernier making the run. To Jack, back to Tavernier. And this time back to Morelos. Morelos finds Davis and a fair bit of space. Jack. Oof, runs into his man in the end. But it's well won back, and now Kent has it. Edge of the box. Ooh. I was looking for maybe more, but didn't get it. Kamara and Wright coming off. Still haven't got those names there. Interesting. Let's look at Arfield coming on. Half an hour left to go. On for Kamara. And O'Halloran on for Wright. It's had a busy first half. Tavernier. Tavernier looking for options. He's a little bit out on his own there, but he's managed to do well. Brings it back in for Jack to Morelos. Morelos turns, but passes into a field of yellow shirts. Go Kent to Morelos. He's got Kent making the run, but again he just holds onto the ball a little too long. Substitution now. It's going to be Aribo off for Defoe. So the early substitutions coming out for Rangers. They really need this victory. With Celtic having beaten Hibs at the previous game. And that's offside. Made the run. The pass was, well, to be fair, that looks onside to me, but FIFA knows best. No VAR in this game. Jack. Bit of time. Finds Arfield to Morelos. Morelos now tries to play the ball out to Barisic. Barisic battling well, but Ralston equal to it. Finds Kerr. And St Johnstone able to reset a little bit here. Battling well in midfield, both teams. And it's a real fight there. But then to think as the game goes on, St Johnstone get more of a foothold in the game. Arfield. Morelos again from deep. Goes it ahead for Jack. Jack's got the foul up there. Finds Arfield in the end, and look at the space Barisic has now. So much space, a few bodies in the box now. And he brings it into the box, and that is a goal. It's Morelos. He couldn't miss, but what about that defending? Barisic had all the time in the world, just brought it into the box, and in the end it was a simple pass and a simple finish. Bottom right corner. And nobody's picked up Morelos. 1-0 to Rangers. What a time to score with about 20 minutes left in the game. Keeps the title dream alive for Rangers. Could that be the nail in St Johnstone's coffin for the top 6 finish that they really want? 74 minutes on the clock, so 15 minutes left. Kerr. It's Ralston. That's Kane. He's dropped deep, but his ball is cut out well. Lander. Davis to Arfield. Arfield's got some runners ahead of him. Jack. Just able to pass it into the midfield. Morelos. It's an ambitious ball. Finds Tavernier in the end. And Kent. Well, he gets free of his man, but the header in the end is just a little too flat onto his head, and it's curled over the bar. But Rangers have got a bit more momentum going just now. So a substitution for Rangers. Katic has come on for Hollander at the back there. McCart. Davis cuts that out. Arfield now finds Morelos. Morelos has got Davis making a run. That's a decent ball at the back post, and again it comes off the head of Kent. He's making the right runs, is just not able to head the ball goalwards. But it looks like it came off a defender, so in actual fact, it's going to be a corner for Rangers. 10 minutes left on the clock. Barisic to take. Oof! Well, I thought that was in. And it was again not dealt with defensively. Just rippled the side netting there. Nine minutes on the clock, and the last 10 minutes, like the first 10 minutes, has all been Rangers so far. That goal has really given them a boost. Defoe now. Playing very deep. Harfield to Kent. Kent to Morelos. Finds Kent again. That this time well dealt with on that left wing. Defoe with the extraordinary overhead kick. So the last 15 minutes, you see 70% possession from Rangers, and they've again won the ball back in midfield. Davis. Oh, that's a decent pass, an excellent shot from Harfield, and again Zander Clark, the hero for St Johnstone. Well, he's hit that beautifully first time, but a little bit too close to Zander Clark. He's able to get down quickly and get the save off. Another corner, Barisic to take. 5 corners to 0. To Defoe at the back post. Oof. Substitution for St Johnstone. Halt on for McCann. And it's hooked clear in the end. 22 for 9 for St Johnstone. Kane coming off. Who's this coming on? It's Hendry. Jack. He's just ran into hold there. Tanza hooks the ball clear. It's actually won by Hendry. May now, and it's hastily cleared away. Is that going to be a throw-in or a corner kick? Either way, the last 3 minutes, 2 minutes now of injury time. Will it hold the key for St Johnstone? Game management for Rangers now. As they wave this final wave of pressure. May. There's so much space here. Oh well. What defending in the end. And that is going to be it. Rangers 1, St Johnstone 0. Which means that the league will finish with Hibernian in 6th place, St Johnstone in 7th on goal difference. Rangers, though, keep their title dream alive. They're no further behind their city rival Celtic. Here, though, it was Morelos' goal that won them the 3 points after an excellent bit of play from Barisic to find the space and get the assist. So full time, Rangers 1, St Johnstone 0.